Hello everyone and welcome back to my Iceni gameplay. Apologies for not recording an episode of this for a very long time. Don't worry, I didn't give up. I've just been very busy. So, last we left off, we'd recently conquered kind of Iska. We have some armies coming in here to try and attack our forces. But for the most part, we are rather strong. I think what I'm just going to do with this army here is straight away take them out with my army here. It's an ambush, so I'm actually going to fight this because ambushes are very fun. That'll be good. Anyway, so I've got very strong. The majority of their units are slingers, so all I need to do is just get in and attack them as soon as I can. And my force just wipe them out. Okay, so they're going to be appearing here. It's a fog. So the first thing I'm going to do, you can see their army laid out beneath me. I think the first thing I'm going to do is send my slingers and keep them on this hill like so. Control 1. And we'll get them to just fire at will. I'm going to use my painted ones to charge in and cover this side, just in case, with my general over here. And then this army here of crazed British infantry is what I'm going to be charging in with. So, immediately let's start off. Let's charge these units down. Let's charge these guys down as well. There we go.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Should be fairly easy. Let's get my general to go ahead and take out these scout riders.
Our general is under attack.
There we go. I have a feeling they're just going to want to run. My units aren't firing because they're too far away. My general appears to have just completely and utterly destroyed them. Let's war cry them, let's inspire them, let's charge, and this should be it. Yes, this is pretty much a complete victory, I think. Feel free to smack these guys down, fellows. Come on, we need to kill all of them. I don't want a single enemy to escape. Or not many of them anyway. It does look like we've pretty much completely and utterly destroyed them. In any case, stop firing. I think that's actually where a lot of the casualties are coming from. Is these fellows firing on our own men. So let's just continue. Yes, a sword band I think actually took... Oh, heroic nobles! That'll be why they took so much casualties. Well, I can't let them escape. Alright, you fellows appear to have done pretty well in terms of slaughtering the enemies, but I lost a lot of men in this fight because they had some heroic nobles, which I didn't realise. There we go. You fellows. Oh! Yeah. You can take them out. You can take him out. For the most part, I think my cavalry. Let's just speed this up. I don't want these heroic nobles to escape. That's why. Right, you. Let's get them to attack. Okay, now stop firing because I just hit one of my own cavalry units. However, that's all pretty much all of them killed. Let's hunt them down, slaughter them in true British fashion. Oh, this is amazing. I'm very much enjoying this, and I've noticed a huge performance boost in this game since the recent patches. There we go. Killed them all. Don't let a single one escape, please. They're not very efficient when it comes to running down these troops. How many of them are there? 3 left. Let's make them upset. These poor 2 troops, heavily armoured and brave, are about to be... There we are, they're dead. Cool, so that's it, I think. So let's go ahead and end this battle. So that's embarrassing that I actually haven't lost that many troops, but never mind. I think we've completely slaughtered them. A unit of heroic nobles probably wasn't the smartest idea I've ever had. We shall see. There we go. Smash, smash, smash. And another one. There we go. Down he goes. That's that army dealt with. So all we have to do here is bring this unit back into some territory in which it can start regaining some men. So just bring them over here. Right. Actually, though, I think we're allied with the Caledonians. Yeah, Caledons. We're the same blood, but the only treaties we have with them, yeah, we don't have anything with them. So I think what we're gonna do is head up north to take out the Caledonians. So these fellows, the rabble rousers. Yes, you have the. I don't actually want. I want to get rid of these. For instance, I'm going to get rid of that unit because it's silly, and that unit. There we go, and that unit. What we're going to do is recruit some painted ones. So.
Death in battle. There is no finer ending.
I think there we go, and that's all the units I need. So that's going to be in one turn. That's them going to be finished. Let's send my spy up north and have a wee look up here. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just send you up north. Up you pop. Okay. Iska. Yes, we can't build any buildings. I spent all my money on the army. Trade. Can we... Our same blood as the Dumnoni, which we've just crushed, and the Abdani, who we are not too friendly with. Editani, yes, I think we have some trade agreements going on with some of these fellows. Yeah, we've got trading. Okay, hello. You aren't too fussed by us. How about a trade agreement?
Unburden yourself of
No.
diplomacy and let us find agreement.
No. Yes, they're not too fussed. Namneets, is there any way we can get an aggression pact? No, I think you've got your eyes on my territory. Turdetani, how about a trade agreement? No, okay, it's not on. They're not that fast. But I still have quite a lot of money in my turnover. Okay, end turn. I like that, jumping straight into the campaign with a nice battle. I think the end turns of this is going to be a wee bit slower than the end turn phase for ye old, what's the word? Caesar and Gaul campaign, which I'm running as Caesar and not doing very well. This is the first time it's ever happened to me in Rome 2 yet. Carnutes have ended their non-aggression pact with me, so it's them down the south being very brave. Oh, you've come to attack my city with your little puny little navy. Oh wow, that's gearing up to be a huge naval battle between the Scots and the Irish. That is going to be incredibly interesting. They're fairly equal. I think the Irish is a little stronger, but that's going to be interesting to see the outcome of that and who I attack and defeat first. Subversion, a raid in Iska. Research complete. Natural causes, my scout has been killed. But I would like to recruit another one, but that's okay. We can just recruit one up here in Eboracum. We've got some Brigantes rebels though. Oh, we need to repair these buildings to sort out my economy. Right, so let's recruit a... Can't recruit spies, too much money. Can't recruit a champion either. What about the army? Can we recruit some more units? We can, but if we do... Okay, we'll recruit one more unit, but we've got a serious rebellion issue up there, but never mind. What we're going to have to do is leave the rabble rousers down here, but we're going to take these folks and have them march north, because they're next. Look at this gear up. This is huge. This naval battle here is going to be massive and rather interesting. I'm almost tempted to send a ship up there just so we can have a wee look. Okay, so we've got an enemy thing here, but I don't really want to do anything with him. And that's it. That's all we can do. Right, so we were getting some more military things done, weren't we? Bronze furnace would be nice, so we can get some armor for our troops. Woodworker, pre-siege battering ram. I'm not that fussed about any of them. What about this? Stables, boatyard, ironsmith. Let's go again, get the bronze furnace, then the stables, then the ironsmith. Because I think these would be useful. Right, the Scourge of the Sea. Camalodunum. Oh, I forgot they're coming to attack down here. That's frustrating. In which case I'm almost tempted to actually march this army over to Camalodunum so they can stop this attempt at an attack. I don't trust my garrison forces, although I think we'd be able to beat them. Right, end turn. Not much going on in the end turn phase. Obviously we haven't uncovered the majority of these factions, so for the most part they're not going to be too involved in our campaign, because the Rome 2 is just stupidly big. Okay, so Caledones, they've come down and are attacking a rebel for me. That was nice. So the Scots are running away from that naval fight. That's not happening. And the Irish are moving. The Caledonians have landed on Ireland. So they have an army on Irish soil. Then the fleet, they've gone around the Irish fleets and have landed already, so that's impressive. Should be some interesting back and forth up here. And the Brigantes have come to attack me with some ridiculously good units. I mean, these guys are really good. Shall we sally forth? No. We're gonna have to defend using all of my units. My skirmishers are gonna have a lot of work cut out. So I guess we're gonna have to fight this battle. Even if we lose this, I do have an entire army, so I'm not too worried about the eventual outcome. This is my small army, the burned blokes. Oh, I should name stuff more. Okay, so unfortunately this isn't a high level settlement at all, so basically I'm defending a cliff with like two ways up. One way over there and one way over here. Okay, do I know where they're coming from? It doesn't appear. Oh no, they were coming from over here. Okay, so my army is on this side. In which case, let's get my... Well, actually I'm going to put these guys in there, and we're going to get them in shield wall. I'm going to be playing this very defensively, as you can probably already tell. Let's get you like that, and also in shield wall. So I'm just filling in the gaps between the regiments. Now let's get my main spearmen. They're going to be my rear guard. My heroic noble is going to be my main guard in the back. My farmers are going to be here. Also in shield wall, because when they're in shield wall they take up a lot less room. There we go. Actually, I'm just going to do that. Let's have them all within each other. Trying to go through this mass of men is going to be difficult. Right, and they don't have very many skirmishers, so when I do this with my slingers, they're going to do a lot more damage to the enemy. There we go. Let's get you guys all slinging, or ready to sling. You know what, that's not going to be any help at all. Let's get you one unit here somehow. There we go. And let's get you... I guess we'll just have to get you over here. Or we could just put you there. Yeah, we'll put you there. Right, so slingers, you're going to be control 1. The original line of defense is going to be control 2. No difference between those units really, apart from just farmers, control 3, and my eventual final defense. No, I want you there. So control 4, and you're going to be my final defense here. I'm actually going to keep you around the point for now, anyway. Right, let's start the battle, have a look and see what the enemy are doing. Nothing much it appears to begin with, just moving off of their infantry's units. I think what I'm going to have to do is almost maybe just ignore the painted ones and upgrade to kind of chosen sword bands and chosen spear bands, because that does look like what the AI is kind of assuming you do, and I think they are quite a lot better. They are also more expensive, so we shall see. I might compose the core of my army of chosen units and put the rest of my forces kind of being kind of a horde of painted ones and other such fellows. I mean, they don't look that cool. I don't know if how much of that is just to do with the fact that this is the Brigantes, and the Brigantes blue isn't a very nice blue. In any case, Slingers, where does your range finish? About here, that's okay. I'm not really comfortable with this Slinger unit being over here. I'm just going to send them over here. Let's get you here. Hopefully they won't all just kill each other. I'm not too worried, they are garrison troops. There we go. I'll get you to fire at will, so as soon as they come kind of within this sort of range, I know there's rocks there, but I'm hoping the AI will fire over them and start to give some proper damage to these fellows. Although the other thing I can do is actually move these guys down to about here. Yeah, and then these guys down to about there. Oh, come here. Of course, it's very frustrating. Right. The cavalry comes in. Obviously. That's just what cavalry does. It annoys me. Let's get you charging into position, please. So where's my general? You're over there. Let's get you to... No, that's not what I meant to do. It doesn't appear like they're sending anyone around. At least for now, so that's good. Now let's get my slingers. Are you firing? Why are you not firing? Because you can't see anyone. Right, I don't think I'm going to be able to actually use them on this side of the map. Let's bring them up here. Like this. Like so. Let's push these forces down into the enemies. I think what I'm going to have to do is actually do that across the board. Come on, you lot. Get in here. You lot, get in there. And take you lot off fire at will. And get you to attack like these troops down there, down the hill. Okay, come over here. Attack that lot. At this point, I think we're winning, so I'm just going to send my general in. Get him to come in. And here, you lot are losing men quickly, so let's get you just frenzying. General unit, I want you to come over here. Spear units, you're coming over here as well. Get my archers to hit them. And get these guys to crash into their flanks. So I think with using the garrison troops well here, and kind of a body of men to hold that first charge, they've done quite well. And my general unit's coming in to back up my regular sword troops here. So that push will be kind of the end of it, I think. I brought more troops in, but now I've managed to funnel them into this, between these two buildings. and it's just kind of blow for blow now. Right, let's get my skirmishers lined up over here. And once they get there, come on, fools.
Is dead.
Okay, let's run them down. Run them all down. I think for the most part we're going to be able to have killed all this lot. I just kind of want to take out as many of them as I can so the next army doesn't have to keep chasing them down. So these slingers at least are going to be dealt with. I just wish I had some cavalry, because sword troops on their own don't tend to do too well against large enemy formations. If you look here, I mean there's a definite large proportion of the bodies belonging to the enemy side rather than mine. This hill is kind of coated in Brigantes dead, which is nice. At this point, let's just speed things up. Let's get rid of this slinger band. Only about half of them have been killed so far. Yeah, just under half, so I just want to finish them off. There we go. Only a quarter left, less than that. Once they're done, they're done, you see. Have we managed to take these fellows out? No, come on, I want to take this band out. Britain oh, the skirmishers, they're never going to be able to catch up with skirmishers. It's frustrating. Right, you've slaughtered them. And you've managed to take out a chosen sword band, which is nice.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Take them out now. 8 out of 160 I think isn't enough to survive. Go on, fire! Fire! Come on, you're within range! Ah, never mind, that's the end of the battle. I think we managed to kill quite a lot of them. Yes, as you can see in mine. And yet, because I've used their better units, made a much better result. There we go. So you're a tough unit, but that's you pretty much gone. Wow, almost completely we've managed to wipe them out. That rebellion will not last very long at all. Okay, so that general's gone up a rank, which is nice. Rebellion imminent in Britannia. Why? Why is Camulodunum so angry? Apparently we're going to need to upgrade. Right, straight off, Isca, we don't need another... What is this? This is a bronze forge. We don't need another bronze forge. So I think we can... Was that bronze furnace? Yes, I think we can ignore this. Change it over into to a happy making place. Ah, it's because another fishery and stuff is added to the general annoyance. Not much is happening. I think Isca's also quite annoyed as well, because if we look at this, they're not, I mean, raiding and stuff is being annoyed. I think it's this person here that's getting annoying. Okay, trade gain, construction complete, household expands. 5% research rate, now we'll leave that one, that's a good one. You lot almost completely recovered. General's gone up. Let's go ahead and put him up to commander, and let's hunt down and slaughter the remainder of this rebellion. No thank you, Brigantes, we don't need you being any sort of threat. There we go, we're gonna leave you on your own. Just slaughter you. There we go, into the face. Oh, that was brutal. Off you pop. So Brigantes' rebellion is done, and the burned blokes have now gone up. So I think this army actually is, I think it's earned its place, so as soon as I can I'm going to be upgrading it to a full stack force to be reckoned with. We may even use them in the conquest of Scotland, but we shall see. For this round I don't want a rebellion up here, so I'm sending this army in here. There we go, let's get this army up here. Right, across the board I have some serious happiness issues, so I think we're going to have to solidify our current place and not expand too quickly. Make sure everyone around me is happy before we give up too easily. Yes, here we go, not too much going on. Namnitz, you're still not very happy with me. Iceni, could we...
Sit, friend, and let us talk.
Trade agreement?
And let
No,
us
no one wants trade agreement with them. Okay, not much is going on then, really. I mean, Celtic, could we maybe get a
Greetings to you.
trade agreement?
I trust
No.
you come with.
Okay. Yeah, never mind. Iceni,
Greetings, friend.
trade agreement.
We will speak together.
I mean, none of these are worth that much, but never mind. Okay.
Good.
In this case, I think it's just literally just end turn then, because nothing we can do. No buildings, we just have to save up before we can build a building. Yep, there we go. End turn. And obviously this is the legendary difficulty. As you end turn, you it's the only time to quit the game in Total War 1 2, because if you're doing a recording, that's when you have to quit after a turn, because that's when it saves. So you have no choice when it comes to that, unless you're just wanting to do a couple episodes back to back, which I've done before. Oh, the Scottish have come back. Does that mean they've pulled an army away from Ireland? I think they may have done, unless... No, probably not. Wait a minute, I think... Looking at that, I think we actually missed Scotland being taken.
Ancestors have spoken well of you.
Military alliance
So we
with
offer a
Lusitania.
The worthy make the best
If you're off the
friends.
coast there, I think you may have just lost the war. So I'm going to go ahead and say no. Yes, I think Ireland has actually taken Scotland, so that's going to be a difficult force to beat to kind of unify Britain. In any case. Outraged populace. Yes, sabotage attempt. Okay, so it looks like... No, Scotland's still Scotland. They just look the same. Caledonies. Then they've got an Ebdani band up there. Okay. It's interesting to see how this is all going. My people, for the most part, are not pleased, but they're not as pissed off as they were. I'm going to build that sacred enclosure and upgrade that to the next shrine. Wait, no, what am I doing? Sorry. This is the end of the episode. It's not going to save anything I do now. So, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you again next time.